Hi, I'm Chelsea Vela.
And I'm Adriana Ortiz.
Welcome to United ITV News, a program that will show you what's happening at United ISD.
You'll see events and activities that take place in our district.
On today's show, we'll watch as the graduates from the class of 2016 cross the stage on their big day.
And we'll find out who won the new 2016 Kia Soul, courtesy of Sames Kia in the Classroom program.
These stories and more are coming up
on this exciting edition of United ITV News.
Congratulations are in order for the graduates of the class of 2016.
Alexander United South, LBJ, and United High School held their graduation ceremonies at the LDA.
Let's take a look.
Rene Gonzalez Jr., Silke Natalie Gonzalez, Roberto Jr., Iliana Hope Arredondo, Hector Perez Jr., Katie G.
Daniel Arevalo,
Leonardo Arias,
Eric
The Never Been Absent rallies are held throughout the school year at our 4 UISD high schools.
Throughout the school year, students who maintain a perfect attendance in at least one of 4 9-week periods win some great electronic prizes.
For the third year in a row, as part of the Sames Kia in the Classroom program, eligible students also had the chance to win the grand prize, a 2016 Kia Soul. Each high school selected 4 finalists. The finalists then took part in the grand prize drawing, just before the United South High School graduation ceremony. Each student received an envelope. After opening their envelopes, Leobardo Vasquez, a student from L.B. Johnson High School, was the winner of the car. The other students received a computer tablet as a consolation prize. Leobardo's 2016 Kia Soul has a retail value of about $18,000. Congratulations, Leobardo.
Bonnie Tejerina, a student athlete at United High School, signed a letter of intent to play softball at Our Lady of the Lake University in San Antonio. A signing ceremony was held in the library before families and friends. Bonnie was the starting pitcher for the Longhorn softball team for 3 years. She was also first all-district as a pitcher. She credits her teammates for helping her reach this moment.
I came into United not knowing what being a team player was, and I was worried about being recruited and being about just getting to the next level, and y'all told me to slow down and learn how to be a teammate. And I learned how to be a teammate here at United, and that's going to help me at the next level. And I really appreciate that, and I will miss y'all a lot.
Bonnie is the daughter of a Worth County Judge, Dano Tejerina. She plans to study business while at Our Lady of the Lake.
A trio of student athletes from United High School signed letters of intent. A small ceremony was held in the school gym. Joined by parents, friends, and well-wishers, Pedro Sepulveda, the fourth, Daniela Gomez, and Karina Diaz signed their letters before an audience of students and staff. Pedro Sepulveda, the fourth, signed with UTSA, where he will run cross-country and track.
It's such an awesome feeling, just knowing that I get to continue doing what I love doing at the next level and being able to make a contribution to the UTSA team. It's just an awesome feeling.
Pedro plans to major in mechanical engineering. During his track career at United, Pedro was a 2-time state qualifier. Daniela Gomez signed with TAMU. She will also run cross-country and track.
And I want to thank my friends and family who all came to support me. They've been supportive since day one, and I'm just really grateful for everything they've done for me.
Daniela recently broke the school record for the mile with a time of 5 minutes 24 seconds. Her career goal is to become a physical therapist. Karina Diaz signed her letter with New Mexico Western State University.
So I'm very happy to accomplish my goal since I was like 13 years old. That was my goal for playing for a college and representing also another school.
She will be part of the tennis team. Karina's career is to become a nurse practitioner.
Two United High School students athletes signed their letters of intent. Marta Perez and Annabelle Bustamante will be playing at the university level. Before a crowd of family and friends, both girls signed their letters. Marta Perez signed with Tammy U. She'll be playing for the Soccer Dust Devils.
Just very excited to be playing with the TAMU this next season.
Perez plans to major in kinesiology. Annabelle Bustamante received a scholarship to play volleyball for Laredo Community College. She says her volleyball career at United was quite successful.
Sophomore year, we went to playoffs with my other older sister that's at TAMU, and we went to second round. That was history right there. And then junior year, we became district champs, went to second round as well. And this time, senior year, we went co-district champs and all the way to third round.
Annabelle will be a biology major.
Odalis Espinosa, a recent graduate of United High School, was named a graduate for MAS 2016 Times Square Yearbook Scholarship winner. Odalis, who wants to be a dentist, received $1,000 and her picture shown on the big screen at Times Square, New York City. The scholarships are provided by the Taco Bell Foundation.
I want to become a dentist, and I want to further my education for 8 years, and I want to inspire others and share self-confidence with a simple smile. I was chosen from thousands of people from around the country to get this scholarship and be presented in the Times Square billboard by the Taco Bell Foundation. So you had to write an essay about your future and all the steps that you took to get to your goals.
Ulysses Perez, a student athlete at United South High School, signed a letter of intent to run cross country for Texas A&M International University. Ulysses was surrounded by families and friends for his special occasion. While at TAMU, Ulysses will major in kinesiology.
It's a really big accomplishment. It's just a really big deal right now for me. I almost cried. It was just a lot of happiness, and well, there were some things that I said that I almost cried in, but it was joy. I'm happy to be able to compete at the next level.
Two student athletes from Alexander High School will continue their athletic endeavors post-graduation. Carla Gonzalez and Andres Martinez, two cross-country runners, signed their letters of intent. Carla signed with TAMU. She worked hard to get to this point, and she encouraged others to do the same.
Always have faith in yourself, because running is very difficult. It's more of it's all really in your mind, because your body can do many things, but it's also like how mentally tough you are. So never to give up and always have faith in yourself.
Andres also worked hard to get to this moment. He ran twice a day and logged about 80 miles a week.
I feel pretty excited. It feels great to know that I'm going to go experience something new.
Andres signed with Northwest Christian University in Eugene, Oregon. He encouraged others to get out of their comfort zones.
Take a chance in life. Don't get held back because of the money or because of what, like something in your head that's telling you not to go. Like, you got to just take it. Like, that's what I'm doing, and it's the best decision of my life.
Dominic Campos, a student athlete at Alexander High School, will go on to play basketball at the university level. She signed a letter of intent to play at Texas Lutheran University in Seguin, Texas.
There was no such thing as like summer vacation or Christmas vacation. I was always practicing. Coach would push me hard and encourage me to practice a lot to get to where I wanted to go. Give it everything, like if you ever feel like slacking off, don't, because if you do, like, you'll be able to tell, and it's just good if you keep it going.
Alejandra Canales was a winner in an essay contest sponsored by the Atlantic magazine and the College Board. The essay netted Alejandra $2,500 and a trip to our nation's capital. Alejandra will attend Yale University this fall.
This essay contest, the theme was the new AP Art History exam. So we had to pick an artwork and basically write about it, and they gave us a lot of freedom with the prompt. So I chose a painting by Frida Kahlo called Autorretrato en la Frontera entre México y los Estados Unidos. And I wrote about how it related to my personal story, and well, I ended up being one of the 3 finalists. First of all, I had to analyze the artwork. So I talked about all the little parts of the little details in the artwork. It's a very, very complicated piece. And I just basically kind of described what I thought that they meant to me. And I also used that to talk about my own story, living on the border. She's standing on the border in the painting. So, I compared and contrasted between the 2 situations and, just kind of emphasized that analyzing her work helped me analyze myself as well.
The Community Role Model program is sponsored by the Office of Webb County Sheriff Martin Cuellar. Students are selected based on 3 criteria: academics, extracurricular activities, and service to the community. The program seeks out students who serve as a good example to others. Congratulations to these community role models for the month of May: Enrique Gomez, Jr. of Alexander High School; Armando Medrano, Jr. of L.B. Johnson High School; Cynthia Fernandez of United South High School; and Paola Leandro of United High School. Scholarships were provided by the Legion Social Club and Webb County Sheriff's Department.
The Special Student Honor Awards seek to recognize those special education students who have done well in their studies. The special education students learn basic career and life skills to prepare them for life after graduation. Cherish Center students were honored for their achievements in the classroom. Students received awards for all the hard work they did.
It's truly a very beautiful event where we recognize some of our outstanding students. Every single student at United ISD is important. If you've seen the signs I've put up across the schools in my district, it states there every student at UISD is a champion, and each and every one of you students is truly a champion. And I congratulate you for your achievements and your hard work and your dedication. We're all members of this community. We all come back to contribute.
All high school age special education students at United ISD are served by the Cherish Center. The event was held at the Bill Johnson Student Activity Center.
The Cherish Center hosted an awards ceremony before the end of the school year. Students at the Cherish Center learned skills to prepare themselves for life after graduation. Cherish Center students were honored for their achievements in the classroom and in the workplace. Students at the Cherish Center learn about retail, hospitality, food service, business media, and horticulture. Students who graduated in May received special recognition. All high school age special education students at the United ISD are served by the Cherish Center.
The Outstanding 8th Grader of the Year ceremony was held before the end of the last school year. The ceremony honors outstanding 8th grade students in our community. These are the best and the brightest 8th grade students. Congratulations go out to Carlos Ramirez of Trotman Middle School, who came in 3rd place. His prizes include a camera, a mini speaker set, and some gift cards. The 8th Grader of the Month program is sponsored by the Laredo Police Department and several local businesses. School officials say it's a chance to recognize students for their good work in and out of the classroom. Here are the United ISD Outstanding 8th Graders for the 2015-2016 school year.
Coming up on United ITV News, United High School students take time to unwind before the end of the school. It's part of the ROTC's Air Force Fiesta.
And we'll learn how Cuellar Elementary is fostering leaders with the 7 habits. We'll explain.
Don't change that channel.
You're watching United ITV News.
We are educators.
We are innovating.
We are leaders.
We are college students.
We are artists.
We are athletes.
We cherish all students.
We are United ISD.
Hey Celica, what are you doing?
I'm getting rid of all my school uniforms that don't fit me anymore.
You can donate all those uniforms to the United ISD School Uniform Drive.
What's the school uniform drive?
UISD is collecting new and gently used uniforms for needy students in the district.
Where can we drop them off?
The school uniforms can be dropped off at the UISD Central Office, the Instruction Department, Rudy's Barbecue, Peter Piper, Sames Ford, or the Imaginarium.
No shots, no school. It's the law in Texas. Students attending United ISD schools must have all their required immunizations before coming to class. Students will not be allowed to go to school without their state-required immunizations. For more information on immunization clinics, please call the United ISD Health Services Department at 473-6264. Children must be immunized before coming to school. No shots, no school. It's the law.
It's school time, and let's keep Laredo's children safe by following these important safety tips when driving through school zones.
Slow down to 20 miles per hour and be extra careful when driving near schools. State law prohibits the use of cell phones in school zones. If you see a school bus with flashing light, remember to stop until the bus resumes motion. Failure to heed these warnings could result in fines or jail time. By staying alert and observing all traffic laws, we can keep our kids safe.
United High School's Air Force Junior ROTC unit hosted its third annual Air Force Fiesta.
This event served as an end-of-the-year party for students.
We sponsor this event, and what we do is we put it together and we get a bunch of clubs together. We come together as a, I guess, an end-of-year party. And this end-of-year party is for the students. It's all about the students, for them to enjoy themselves, and for us to, just let them know how much we appreciate all their support.
The event featured several fun-filled activities for students to take part in. The big water slide proved to be very popular. Another popular water-related activity was the dunking booth. Besides skiing, there were also line dancing and also plenty to eat. In addition to all the fun and food, the cadets were trying out their new drone.
So the goal of our drone program here at United High School is just to teach our cadets how to operate with advanced technology, as well as teach them aeronautic science and aviation.
It's part of a new program that started last school year. The drone was provided by the U.S. Air Force.
The United High School freshman campus held its final attendance rally of the year. Students with perfect attendance earned the chance to win a variety of great prizes. In addition, Never Be Absent rally was held at the main campus of United High School as well. Students assembled in the cafeteria and waited for their names to be called. 4 names were also chosen for the Sames Kia drawing for the new Kia Soul.
In order to be selected to come to the celebration, students have to have perfect attendance. And with that, besides coming in to receive all these amazing prizes, or win them, may I say, they also have the chance to win a Sames Kia car. And they receive their vouchers in advance so that they could submit them by the deadline, which was May 21st. This incentive is mainly to get them to stay in class, and we offer them prizes to win.
United South High School held its final Never Be Absent rally of the school year. United South High School Principal Adriana Ramirez tells us what happened.
The district has an initiative. They've got a lot of prizes to give out. We also have Sames Kia that are giving away a car. And so we've got students that may be in line to compete for that car. There's a variety of prizes. We've got sound systems, we've got Fitbits, we've got iPads. It's a great amount of technology, different things that the kids love. And it's exciting. I want to win some of those prizes. We are stressing perfect attendance. When students are here in school every day, they're learning. And that's what we need. We need kids to be here. We need them to get take every opportunity that we offer them on campus, because the goal is graduation. The goal is college readiness.
Alexander High School hosted its final Never Be Absent rally of the school year. The highlight was the selection of 4 students for the drawing to win a new car. Alexander's attendance rally was held in the cafeteria in front of an audience of students.
This celebration is for students that have not been absent in either of the 9 weeks during this school year. We have a total of 4 9-week periods in one school year.
An assortment of consumer electronic items was up for grabs. After the prizes were handed out, the big moment took place when the names of the 4 finalists for the car drawing were selected. The car was donated by Sames Kia of Laredo.
LBJ High School held its final attendance rally of the school year in May. Students with perfect attendance were eligible to win a variety of excellent prizes. Some 40 LBJ students won a prize. These included speakers, televisions, and cameras. School administrators say attendance is a vital component to success in school.
We take pride in ensuring that our students get the quality instruction, but again, we need the help of our parents, of our community, our teachers and administrators to ensure that our students are coming in every single day to receive the appropriate instruction.
The climax was when 4 students were chosen for the grand prize, a new car. 4 students from each school got a chance to win a 2016 Kia Soul. The drawing for the big prize was held before the United South High School graduation ceremony.
Students at Los Obispos Middle School were treated to a motivational presentation. The speaker was Andres Lara, also known as the Cuban Guy. Using audience participation, he warms up his audience and preps them for his message. He encouraged audience members to find a reason to succeed. He also advised them to choose their friends wisely.
So the message is very simple. Number one is we want them to be inspired to move forward and pursue their dreams. Number two, we know that as they go in pursuit of their dreams, they will find obstacles and challenges, and we want to share some techniques, strategies, principles on how they could overcome those obstacles and so they could keep moving forward towards their dreams.
At 16 years of age, Lara left Cuba without his parents to come to the United States. His early years in this country were very tough. He was homeless and he had no money. He didn't speak English. Yet through hard work, he turned his life around. According to his website, he was homeless at 16 and a millionaire at 26. Lara's visit to Los Obispos Middle School was sponsored by the U.S. Hispanic Leadership Institute. The institute seeks to create a culture of education within the Hispanic community.
We're a national nonprofit based out of Chicago, and we promote education, leadership development, civic engagement, and research. And this program is actually our student leadership series, and it's our youth flagship program where we travel to 32 states across the country. And last year we reached about 200,000 parents, students, and educators.
Andres Lara is an internationally known motivational speaker, a published author, and he is the CEO of his own company. Despite his upbeat message, Lara says failure can serve a positive purpose in one's life.
One of the challenges that a lot of parents experience, especially parents in our community, Hispanic parents, is that sometimes we tend to overprotect our children, and because we don't want them to get hurt or to make some mistakes that we made or fail. But if we realize that as parents, some of the mistakes we made in the past have made us into the people that we are today. We actually have become wiser, stronger, we have developed character. So when it comes to your child, don't try to overprotect them to the point where you are handicapping them. Sometimes we protect our children from failure. What I like to say is failures give you experience, and experience is what you need to become successful, to become a success. So if you are overprotecting your child from failure, you might also be preventing them from success.
Our next story shows us how students at Centennial Elementary celebrated and learned how to care for our planet Earth.
Centennial Elementary School students were seen picking up trash and planting flowers in celebration of Earth Day. When asked what the students would learn through these activities, first grade teacher Veronica Molina had this to say.
To know that they play a part in the community, and they could always, not only are they getting the knowledge of how to protect the environment, but take it also to the siblings, the parents, and have a whole community taking care of the environment. It takes a whole village, not just one person.
Now let's hear from a few students about some facts and what Centennial Elementary is doing on Earth Day.
Earth Day was founded in 1970 as a day of education about the environmental issues. Senator Gaylord Nelson was the one that started the movement. He wanted everyone to be aware of the pollution and how we, the people, can protect our Earth.
Earth Day is a day where we can demonstrate support for environment protection, such as picking up trash, planting trees, or learning new ways to take care of our Earth. Earth Day is celebrated on April 22nd.
It is important to protect the environment because if we don't, the earth will die and there will be no future for humanity. Centennial will support Earth Day by planting, picking up trash all around the outside of the school ground, and much more. Parents will be invited to join us with the celebration.
Celebrating Earth Day in schools shows students the importance of our Earth and how they can protect it.
Guayal Elementary takes part in the Leader in Me program. Students are taught lessons and take part in activities based on Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Since the program was implemented in 2012, students have learned how to effectively interact with teachers and fellow students. School officials say the Leader in Me program has made a positive difference in the learning environment at Guayal Elementary. The school hosted its 2nd annual Leadership Day.
It's an opportunity for our children to shine and to show all that they know about the 7 habits, how they've learned them and how they live them, both at school and at home. The 7 habits help the children, first of all, put first things first and know what their end in mind is, their goal. So we teach our children that they're going to college. In fact, we tell them to plan to go to Harvard, because if they can get in there, they can get in anywhere they choose. And so that's part of what we teach our children, being proactive, making sure that they're responsible for their actions and their plans so that they can achieve their goals.
Prada Elementary hosted a Career Day activity for their students. Career Day gives students a chance to look at different careers and ask questions. There are many booths and displays available for the students to see. These included Ricardo Rick Rodriguez, United ISD board member, United States Border Patrol, United States Customs and Border Protection, and HEB, among others.
Our purpose is for our students from pre-kinder through 5th grade to already start having a goal for their future endeavors and have a career path already in mind.
Students, with the inclusion of their new knowledge of different careers, were able to take some goodies home as well. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook.
You can also follow us on Twitter.
And be sure to check our latest videos.
You can find all United ISD videos on our YouTube channel.
You've been watching United ITV News.
We hope you enjoyed our show.
I'm Chelsea Vela.
And I'm Adriana Ortiz.
Thank you for watching.